Okay. All right. It is writing time. Hello. Hello. Happy Friday. It's Friday, right? Right? Yes, it's Friday. Okay. Hello. How are we? Um, yeah, it's Friday. I'm also just slightly under 2K away from hitting my original Nano goal. So I'm wearing one of my old Nano winter shirts because I would like to hit that mark today. I worked on something else yesterday because I knew I was less than 2K away. So yesterday I worked on a different story. Today we are back in the Nano project. I have put my little dancing skeletons on because there should be another dead body in the scenes that I am working in today, or at least an attempted murder. I'm planning kind of a little bit of both. So there will be a dead body, and there will also be an additional attempted unaliving. So I'm excited about that. But I still, even if I'm going to be hitting my original word count goal for the month, I will not be finishing the story today. I still have, so those two are half done, so that counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And number 9 is already half written as well. So like 8.5 scenes approximately left. So, there's that. So I'm getting close. So maybe I might. What is today? 22. So I hope I will be able to finish this draft. That is the thing. I am determined, and it is within sight that I will be able to finish this draft during this month. I'm hoping that it will be like more along the lines of like maybe by Wednesday next week. That way I can go ahead and start the read through and just sort of like get initial notes down. Hoping. I think that's going to be kind of the way we go. But yeah, maybe by Wednesday. I'm crossing my fingers because maybe. All right. So if I can get my life together and make sure that I am properly working on this project on my off streaming days as well, because that is a thing that I have fallen back into in the last week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. Because when I was doing real good initially, and then I started kind of like on the off days, either not writing or not writing on this project. So I need to make sure that I am focused. I stay focused for the entire month to get the draft done. That is a sustained focus is one of my weaknesses, I will go ahead and admit. But I am happy that the end is in sight. I do have a little bit of the end written, and it, like, since then, sort of like, I don't want to say my enthusiasm for the story is waning, but it kind of slightly is. And that's how I have always kind of been, is that once I know like the end part of the story, I kind of lose a little bit of interest in it. So I'm hoping that with the dead bodies and the attempted unalivings today, I can kind of rekindle some of that enthusiasm and sort of like power through and get the momentum rolling again for these last 8.5, 9 scenes. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Is the end is within sight, both in terms of days, terms in word count, scenes left, etc., etc. I will be able to finish this. This is a much cleaner draft than my initial Nano chaos has been over the last couple of years. So I am very, very pleased with that. So yeah, so how y'all doing? I feel like I just kind of like exploded chatting at y'all. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Yesterday's was the Nightingale. Today's is the Wolf Spirit, and it's in the upright position, which is nice. Because those inverses do tend to call us out quite a bit. Anyway, so today's is the Wolf Spirit. I will find it and mark it so that I can read it to y'all in a minute. Yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of... I did have coffee, so I may be slightly jittery, slightly, just a little, but hopefully that will help today. Okay, let me scroll and say hello. So Mama Maggie is here. Hello, lovelies. Hello, Mama Maggie. And Paget says, hey to Mama Maggie, and hello, Paget. Oh no, Paget has a stunning headache. Oh no, oh no. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. You know, if you need quiet, dark rooms, headache medicine, whatever works for you. Claude is here. Hello, welcome. Paget says, I don't get headaches or get sick very often, or I didn't before having a child in preschool. So when you do, you're a huge baby about them. Gotcha. And Paget also says hello to Claude. And T. Thorn Coyle, hello, welcome. Love the blue in your avatar's hair. Love that. CB says hello. And Claude says hello to Paget. I hope your headache will pass soon. Yes. Teth is here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Teth says to Paget, sorry about your headache. They're easy to get in summer. Yes, this is very true. Remember to drink a lot. Yes, because it is much easier to get dehydrated. And also, two, if you live in the South, the incessant droning of cicadas can contribute. But also the amount of like pollen, but just heat headaches are a thing. Yes. And sun glare as well does not... it's a lovely addition to all the other aspects. Ayana says, hello. And Bess is here. Hello, all. Hello, Bess. And Jenna says, hello, all. Just finished a ton of cleaning. Oh, nice. And some sample edits for prospective clients. You're ready to get your writing goals done for the day. Excellent. Hopefully we can help. Jenna says, I hope you are all well, and please check the like button. It would be much appreciated, but no pressure. Morgan says, hello. And Christian is here. Hello, smiley face. And Squisms, hello. How are you? And CB says, I can still count the words from the other store. I can, but what I've done for the majority of the month, with the exception of the very first sprint that I did at the very beginning of the month, everything on this tracker has all been for this one project. So I would kind of like to keep it that way. That way I know I just have to subtract the original number to find out what I have done for this project in total for the month. So I'm trying to keep it relatively consistent. But yeah, I did not color in even though I wrote yesterday, I did not color in one of the flower petals for my sort of like little motivation flower petal tracker theme, because it wasn't this project. I'm trying real hard, like to not. I'm trying because my goal for the month was to get this draft done. So I'm trying real hard to focus on only that and not get distracted by other writing too much. Nina says, hello, everyone. Hello. Nina says, don't know what I will be working on yet today, either taking revision notes or outlining a new / old project. Do you have a coin handy that you could flip? Cool Gamer is here. Hello. And CB is here. I have to go to a meeting on Wednesday for one of your writing groups. Ooh, that could hopefully be fun. T. Thorne says, I need to finish an essay for Patreon and then dive back into the current paranormal cozy. Ooh, love that. Teth says, you are hoping to brute force your way through editing your nano project. You are really not feeling it right now. Is it because you know you have a lot of editing to do? Because that's one of the reasons why I am ignoring editing one of my previous nanos, because it's just like such a hot mess. If you can maybe put your finger on, is there a particular aspect of the nano project that is like making you dread do it? But yeah, you can do it. Maybe get yourself a reward for a snack or something that that will sort of like get you motivated. Yeah, CB has a good suggestion there. Laura says, hey everyone. Hello, Laura. How are you? And CB is just finishing dinner. Stacy says, exclamation. Hafrun, is it Hafrun? Did I say it correctly? If not, please let me know how to pronounce your name. Hello from Iceland. Hello and welcome. Stacy says, afternoon. Hello. Christian says, I have hit my goal of 20K this month. Yay! So you are feeling good. You have only hit the halfway point in your novel, though, so you will keep writing. Gotcha. Yes. And this is kind of, I think I'm past the halfway point, but I definitely have a little ways to go still. CB says the air pressure changes can cause headaches as well. Yes. Yes, yes. Mom Maggie says, sorry, I was outside turning off the sprinklers. Fair enough. Love the lipstick today. So this is Maybelline's like one of their 24-hour matte. I think it's 24. Is it 24 or 18? Whatever. I think this one was shade 115 Founder. I have that and then shade 80, which are very close together. One's slightly more mauve than this one, the other one. So yeah. I'm glad you like it. Christy says, good morning. You are drafting chapter 9 for the 3rd book in your trilogy today. Nice. BA is here. Hello. Hey, y'all. And also BA has finished the revamp of the website, bapascar.com. So if you are interested in seeing what the new website looks like, you should check it out. Mom Maggie says, you are edit polishing 10 chapters to go on Vela. You post a new episode every 3rd day. Nice. Claude says, so many choices for me as well. Reading, research, rearrange some bookshelves. That last one's very tempting. BA says, your summer is coming to an end. No. Trainings, meetings, and getting ready for the new year start next week. Yeah. Yep. Mom Maggie says, congratulations to Christian for getting the 20K. And Christian says, thank you. CB says, we're going to be relocating from our old location, which isn't available to the meeting. So it's just to decide where you're going to meet in the future. The big library in the city or a church, or the library in the church. Which one is more convenient for the majority of people is probably what's going to happen. Mom Maggie says, here is BA's website. Yes. Jenna says, I wish I could hit the writing groove like Mama Maggie has. Okay, church in the city. Okay, so either big library or the church in the city. Gotcha. Okay, so either way, it's going to be in the city. All righty. So we got to do a card. We have our wolf spirit for today. Hopefully I can cover. Can you focus? Yes? No? Maybe so? No. Okay. It is very focused on my face today. Let's see if we can do it with the white behind it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so turn knowledge into wisdom is the main motto for today. So let's read what that means and a little bit more in depth. So wolf leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it all into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of the wolf is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. So, it's a good card. And I also really do like the idea of turning your knowledge into wisdom, your experience into something better, sort of like exponentially better, because I feel like over the last couple of nanos, this has definitely impacted my writing, because the first nano that I was like very, very serious about doing, I hit the 50K, but it was a huge mess. And I didn't finish the other 50K until May the following year. And I still have not edited it because I went through the whole 100,000 word document and wrote down all the things that I needed to change. And that document of the things that I needed to change was 70,000 words of like everything that needed to be fixed. And so it's a hot mess. I would have been better off just like redrafting the whole thing. But I have learned because of that experience through doing all of the nanos and the events and just writing in general more and more and writing consistently, that I don't want to have to edit it so much. And so my writing becomes a little bit better as I go along for the majority of the part. There are still days. But yeah, turning that knowledge of like, turning that knowledge and the experience that we have into something magical, something better for ourselves, something that we can be extremely proud of, that we can use to either help or entertain others, which is also very nice. Okay. Jenna says, noted. I feel like I am lucky to finish a book a year, and with the rebrand, not even that yet. CB says, you're thinking about doing the August 80K in 22 days. Don't push yourself too much, CB. I know you can get that much, but don't push yourself. Your Friday group facilitator says we should not edit until 6 weeks after writing a piece. And that is possibly true for... But at the same time, I would like to write a little bit faster, and turn things out that are a little bit more done in a quicker fashion. So I think I'm going to have to start minimizing that editing gap. So we're going to try that with this particular project. Mom Maggie says, hello to Stacy, and how are you today? Are you staying cool? Claude says, it's great when we're able to learn like you did. Yes. And I, without having written that 100,000 word mess, I don't think I would have learned as much about everything else. Okay. We need to sprint today. So we're going to start with 25 minutes. Do you want to start with the farting pug, or do you want to start with the turtle? So pug or turtle, what is your preference? Yes, Mom Maggie's excited about us doing a sprint. And hydrate or dihydrate. Yes, we will do that as well. CB votes for the farting pug. And Mom Maggie's here with our regular reminders. So we have CB and BA voting for the pug. Oh no, flirting punk. Not the same thing, so pug. All right, we have several votes for the pug and just, I think, 2 for the turtle. So we'll go ahead and do the pug this time, and then we will do the turtle after. All right, and for those of you who are new to my channel, this is a silent timer. Most of my timers are silent so that you can play whatever music you want within your own within your own um, space. Or just silence or whatever you need. But my timers are silent, but this one has a fart at the end because it is a farting timer. So that the fart will let you know when the time is up. But here are our reminders. 1, if you have already been working today, save your document. Save. 2, make sure that you are staying hydrated. Have something to drink. Cheers. Oh no, Stacy. No. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. But here we go, 25-minute Pomodoro length sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. How was that? I do need to finish the sentence. Okay. So that brought me to 500 words exactly. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Which brings this project up to 33,836 for the month. Nice. Okay. Oh, yay. Excited and fully kicked in for Paget. Kind of hyper now. Sorry, we'll try to calm down a little bit. I'm glad that your headache is gone. That's amazing. Okay. 500 words is very good. I will definitely accept that. I was working. I thought I might jump around in the scenes a little bit, but I'm working on the scene that I left off with on Wednesday. Oh, I misspelled conceited. There we go. Got some more dialogue happening. Y'all know how I feel about dialogue. I struggle. But overall, I think I only had one part that I think I'm going to change, and I went ahead and highlighted it and then just kind of ignored it and then sort of like took the conversation in a different part. I'm going to leave it in there for right now, highlighted, because I may or may not need to go back and sort of like have that little bit of conversation at least reworked somehow in. But for right now, I think I like the second way that I took the conversation a little bit better, which is great. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Paget was celebrating because you hit your Camp Nano goal. Huzzah. You either hit goals like that early or you tend to fall about 30K short at the end. There's no in between for you. I have also done that before. And then we were talking about alliteration. Yes. I do have a fondness for it. Absolutely. And then Mama Maggie started this conversation with Pootie the Pug proclaims, pursue that productivity. So yes, alliteration for the win. Let's see. Paget said you came across someone who was giving writing tips, and they said avoid alliteration. So Paget was like, wow, I'm going to avoid you and all of your advice. So yes, always allow alliteration is my contribution to the nonsense. Jenna the Soul Writer says your last editor used to slay you in comments on documents for too much alliteration. It is the life essence for some of us. I would kind of agree. Yes, it is quite fun. I love to use it. I especially love it for titles. Although, I mean, there are other really cool titles too, but I have a fondness for alliterative titles. There's just something about them that makes me happy. So, Paget says, can I use the overflow for this month for August 80K, or is that cheating? Do you have like carryover like phone minutes? I would say this depends on your rebellious spirit, whether or not you want to be rebellious or whether or not you want to follow the rules. So, up to you. And Jordan is here. Hello. Says hi to Jenna. You came in because you were feeling bored today. Well, hopefully we can entertain you and maybe help you get some writing or something done. Paget says to Jenna, sometimes I'll be like, come on, Liz, you wrote that so you can use Teresa tittered terribly. And that's not even good writing. But yes, it's fun. Mom Maggie says, same. I keep my alliteration next to my coffee cup, and you, sir, can take both when you pry them from my dead cold hands. Yes. Laura also loves alliteration. It's so fun. It is. It totally is. Heather came in. Hello. All the hellos. You miss cheeses, but you have to make them from scratch now. Ooh, and they never turn out right. Aw, cursed allergies. Yes, indeed. Cheez-Its are the best. Heather says alliteration is incredibly fun as long as it has a purpose and is not too distracting in narration. But what if you just have a character that just talks in alliteration and that's their thing? But see, I can totally excuse it. I can just have a character that does this. All the things. Okay, so Hafron got 602 words. Excellent. That's fantastic. And Mom Maggie says, prepared for the self-promo sprint and watched a seal rescue video while listening to a chapter. Nice. T. Thorne says, woohoo on the 500 words. Thank you. And you finished your Patreon essay. Yay! That's exciting. That's exciting. Teth says, I don't hate this chapter as much as when I started. That's good. So you'll take that as a success. Yes, absolutely do take that as a success. And Ayana got 533 words. Excellent. Good. Claude did some reading, 2 short chapters. Fantastic. Love reading. Jenna says, crossed 25K on book 4 yesterday. Ooh, yay. And just added another 382. Fantastic. Paget says, aw, seal rescues. Did you cry? Those things always make me ugly cry. Yes. CB got 229 words. Excellent. Good. You decided to start the novel again with Bruce Banner featuring in the first chapter. Nice. Stacy cleaned up some emails. You think you are ready to write now, though. Excellent. Paget says you got that dialogue going. Huzzah. Yes. You are to action sequences as you are to dialogue. I'm like, they fight. Some suspense. The main character wins. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I focus entirely on too much of one thing at a time, which is why I think I'm going to have to do multiple passes with one specific thing in mind, like once through for the dialogue, once through for the descriptions, once through for the action, that type of thing, because I tend to start to hyper focus on one thing at a time. But yeah. Okay, so Paget says to Stacy, did you find something else to eat after your kiddo stole your lunch? This is a very good question. Teth says, alliteration is wonderful. It provides rhythm and structure. Yes, agreed. T. Thorne says, the new Cuzzy series that you're launching on Kickstarter next month is all alliterative. Ooh, Sushi Scandal, Flower Frenzy, Muffin Murder. Oh, Muffin Murder. Oh, yes. Love that. Jenna says, sorry I missed you, Jordan, but hello. And Paget says, the lipstick is great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think the first one that I got was one that I asked Brooke about because she had a really great lipstick, which I think is shade number 80 in this. That was sort of like her lip color that she liked that much. I was like, I really like that. I'm going to find it. So I found that, and then I found this one, which is a slightly brighter, like red. The other one that is just a touch more mauve. But yeah. Stacy says to Paget, nope, but should be okay until dinner. Gotcha. And there's always snacks. Heather says, guess what I had for lunch? Some California roll sushi. Cheap stuff, but it was good. And you had the remainder of your second cup of coffee on ice in a wine glass. Oh, there you go. Make it fancy. Paget says, see, this is why I gained 4 pounds. And you guess you'll fill in the blank with 8 handfuls of Cheez-Its. Yeah. Mindless, just like all the snacks. All the things. Heather says, I could definitely excuse alliteration if it's in dialogue. There you go. There's our our freelance editor has given us the okay. BA says searched for some blog topics. Gotcha. Pedge says that would be a fun writing challenge, like just to see if you can have a character who does this and just does this, fulfills their role. Yes, absolutely. Mom Maggie says, I'm following this group in Namibia, and they catch, remove the binding fishing lines and such, and then release them as quickly as possible. You love listening to them talk to the seals. That is really cool. Nina says back late because you went over to your apartment and underestimated the time it would take to pack up and get there. That always happens to me. Stacy says, okay, I lied. I'm snacking already on Triscuits. Triscuits are a good choice. Paget says, Nina, you just described everything I do. I feel for you. Yeah, the underestimating the time for travel is just like, yeah, I do that all the time. Paget also loves Sushi Scandal as a title. Exciting and delicious. Yes. Ooh, okay, so this is the link to the seal rescue, I believe. So nice. Thank you very much. And Charlie is here. Hey, hey. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Are you doing well? I hope so. And Laura is excited to see Charlie. Yes. And Maggie says, hello, Charlie. CB says, had to look up some hard math problems because you can't do basic third grade math. I mean, honestly, third grade math is where things started to go awry for me because fractions. Charlie says, hey to Laura and Mama Maggie. Paget loves the titles for T. Thorns and also does cozies as well. Charlie says, I got lost in time doing some art for a project. I love that, though. I need to break out my watercolor book that I did like my little cute caterpillar on. I need to break him out again and do a little bit more. That'll be my reward once I finish 2K today. That's my reward. I hadn't decided on one yet. Okay, so for self-promo sprint, that is my second sprint. So for those of you who are new or relatively new to my channel, the self-promo sprint is your opportunity to promote yourself. Make sure that if you have a YouTube channel, if you have a Amazon author page, if you have a website, a blog, Twitch channel, Etsy shop, social media, etc., etc. If you have something of that kind that is writing adjacent and you would like to promote it, please do so during this second sprint. Just remember that if you do not have a blue wrench, meaning that you are a moderator, you will not be able to post direct links. You can get around this by spelling out dot in .com and putting some extra spaces in between the letters. So there is a workaround. It can get past the automated filters, but just remember that if you don't have the blue wrench, you will not be able to post those direct links. With that being said, your other reminders are 1, save your document or back it up, whichever you prefer. Second is going to be, where we are. There we are. Make sure that you stay hydrated. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure that you are not hunching too much. You need to give your wrists and your fingers a little bit more of a stretch. Please do so. And also, number 4, make sure that if you need a break to get yourself something to drink or to get yourself a snack, make sure you do that. Here we go. Turtle timer this time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I've got 598 that time, which puts me at 1,098. Am I muted? No. Okay, good. Okay, we can take the banner off. And don't forget that was the self-promo sprint, which means if you have something to promote and did not do so during the sprint, now's your chance to do it. Okay. Just trying to do the math. Alrighty. Let me scroll all the way back up to Mama Maggie and the self-promo train, the link parade. Mama Maggie, thank you very much for sharing everybody's YouTube channels. And Mama Maggie has the reminder to follow your fellow sprinters when you can. So don't forget to right-click on these links and open a new tab so you can make sure you are subscribed to all of your fellow authors and writers. So here's Charlie's channel, our lovely Charlie. Here is T. Thorne's channel. Here is Jordan Mahoney, The Blind World's channel. Here is CB's channel. Here is B.A. Pascar's channel. Here is Jenna the Soul Writer's channel. And Jenna says, if you want to participate in a one-on-one interview, a panel, co-host a sprint, or more, check out Jenna's autumn call to action video. And there's the link for that where you can sign up for all those and more. And here is Christian's channel. And Jenna also says the Vowel Renewal Vlogs number 3 is out tomorrow and the epilogue in a few days. And here's the link for that playlist. Mama Maggie says here is Claude's channel. Here is Christy's channel. Here is Stacy's channel. And T. Thorne says, if folks want to follow my upcoming alliterative paranormal cozy Kickstarter campaign, if you get over 10 follow clicks, it makes it searchable. Oh, nice. Have no idea how to send you the link, but you post it on your Twitter account and Facebook author page. T-Thorn, let us know if it is under this username, if it is under your T-Thorn Coil username, and that's if we can search Twitter, and that's how we'll or Facebook and have that username find you. Words. What am I trying to say? Here is Laura Nettles' channel. Here is Teth's channel. Here is Nina's channel. Here is Squism's channel. And Heather says, see, the wine glass for the coffee was just handy. It was right there. Plus, the size was just right. I will say that I have been recently seeing on social media the trend where somebody puts an entire bottle of wine into a wine glass, but they always have like massive wine glasses. And I'm like, that's not necessarily always like the standard wine glass size. So yeah, no wonder you can fit a whole bottle in there. Anyway, that was just me though. Side thought. Here is Morgan Lee's channel. Here is Bess's channel. Here is Ayana's channel. Here is Paget Farmer's channel. And is it Hasnain? Sketchbook. Hello there. Welcome. And Mom Maggie says, also check out Death and the ADA on Inkit. And here's the link to one of Mama Maggie's stories. Bound by Words. Hello, my name is Maddie, and I post writing-related videos twice a week. Your channel and editing business is called Bound by Words, and you can find Maddie here on YouTube as well. Heather says, when I'm focused on parenting, I rarely finish my coffee, so in the fridge it goes. Yes, I have learned to Just drink cold or room temperature coffee. That is the only way I really drink it anymore. Because drinking hot coffee feels weird to me. I mean, I'm sure if it gets cold enough, I will drink hot coffee. But yeah, after teaching, I'm not a parent, so I can't say that. But after teaching, yeah, that's the only way I drink my coffee is room temperature or cold. Mama Maggie says, my Blue Butterflies launch on Wednesday with Sako Toomey. Here's the link to that stream. And all of Mama Maggie's Kindle and Vella content is linked on Mama Maggie's Amazon page, where you can find Mama Maggie as Word. That's where I said hello. Heather says, I'm a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader. Let me help you make your work shine. Heather specializes in fantasy, science fiction, and mystery thrillers, and is currently booking for this fall and does free sample edits. Heather can be reached via DM on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and in the comments on their YouTube channel. Also, here's the contact page in case you need it. And Heather also has an Etsy shop where you can find art for writers and lovers of fantasy and sci-fi. And there's the link for that. And okay, for that sprint, Hafrun got 407 words. Nice. Excellent. Laura says, my descriptions workshop stream, which is going to be coming up on August 2nd. If you would like to be on screen and get help, please let Laura know, and there is the link. Teth says, I'm almost done with page 10 out of 12 for this chapter. Ooh, nice. Almost. Jenna says, dictation word count. Say what? Even after saving and closing the file to double check, it's still saying 27,000 words has been passed. Weren't you just at 25,000? Did you say 2,000 words in that time? That's amazing. T. Thorne says 478 words that round. Fantastic. BA says you can find all of BA's works in progress and more here at the newly revamped website, bapascar.com. Bess says, slowly advancing. You keep having to refer back to your notes. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it does. Which is why I love the turtles. Sako is here. Hello, darlings. Hello. How are you? I hope you are doing well. CB got 549 that time. Excellent. And here is Sako's channel. And Sako is going, ooh, Jenna, at the word count for dictation. Yes. Paget says, thanks, Mama Maggie, so much. It's so sweet of you to share the links. It is. Charlie says, I will be playing No Man's Sky. Ooh, I've been wanting to see that game in action. I will be living vicariously through you. So Charlie will be playing No Man's Sky tonight and chatting starting at 5 p.m. Eastern over on Twitch. And we always chat about stories and all the fun stuff and chaos over on Charlie's channel. So highly recommend. Paget says that is amazing to Jenna. Yes. CB is going to be going on hiatus from August 1st until about the last week of October, unless you are moving before then. Paget says, thanks for the subscribe. Stacy? Yes. Also drink room temperature coffee. Yes, absolutely. Paget says, right back at you. 2 CBs from Maggie. Hope you have an uneventful move. Yes. And enjoy your time away from the other tube. Look for the explanation of your video on the 31st of July. Paget hopes your hiatus provides some renewing strength. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I think that has run through the self-promo. As for my self-promo, I popped several links in the chat for the Farting Timers playlist for recent vlogs and for a tarot journal in case you were interested in one of those. I made those. So there's an Amazon link in there as well as Devin Cutting's playlist, which is always super helpful. Okay, let's do another sprint. I think I just want to continue doing another turtle. So that's what we're going to do. And how much do I have left? I think I have about 526-ish words left to get to 35K. So hopefully we will get there this sprint. Okay. So that's my goal. My goal is to hit 35K this sprint. All right, let's do this. Share. Chrome tab, turtle timer. All right. So yes, here we go. 1, save your document if you have not done so recently. Very important. 2, make sure you're hydrating. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I think, let me save it first. Then I've got to do the math, but I think I may have done it. Okay, calculator. I got 555 words that sprint. Is this going to be enough? Let's see. I might be just shy. I am. I'm just shy. Okay, so I'm at 34,989. Okay. So I need 11 words, essentially. I should just do them, right? I should just do them. And then, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so I'm 11 words shy. Turtle power almost got me over the finish line. Okay. Anyway, Heather says I had an impromptu art stream the other day. Art is always fun. Mama Maggie says I love Jules's tarot journal. I'm so glad. I love that. I love that it's useful and helpful and wonderful. So Heather did promo and researched how to decorate a round cake to look like a baseball. Lots of white icing plus some red icing for the stitching. Jenna says, thanks to Mom Maggie for being an awesome support for all of us. Yes, Heather agrees. Teth is off to bed. You got through your chapter. Hooray! And a few pages into the next. Thanks for the company. You're welcome. And good night, as Mama Maggie says as well. Nina did not do any writing, just watch some YouTube. CB says, the iPad I got from my landlord is still somewhat set up, and you've got a new case for it. Nice. I only get 565 words. Excellent. CB says, you set up the iPad case and keyboard. Bess got 234 words. CB is at 1,090 words. Nice. 5 minute sprint to get the last bit. Yeah, I think we probably will do a little bit more. Yeah. CB says, yay, then it's done. Jenna says, you finished today's writing goal for book 4. Yay. Chatted with the hubby on his break and finished a script for a vlog to film. Excellent. Charlie finished another image and got a ways into the next one. Yay. Jenna says, like a wrap-up or a wind-down sprint. Yes. And yes, they are my little dancing happy skeletons. Because, you know, killing off characters. When I say turtle power, you want to say heroes in a half shell as a response. I mean, I would not be opposed to it. So, and Jenna says, thanks to me for hosting today and doing self-promo. You're welcome. You're very welcome. CB is suggesting for the baseball cake, white fondant, and then red royal icing or gel icing for the stitching. You would recommend doing the bottom in cake and the top in Rice Krispies because they're easier to mold. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. Kill off a character and wear their corpse for decoration. I mean, why not? Why not? Okay. So we do need, I need to finish off the 35K for today. Because that is my goal. I still also have not reached 2K for the day. So let's see, it's 3:08. So maybe a 15 That would allow me to get, I don't know if I could get 400 in there. But it would at least give me time to finish this and then also update the nano size. So what are y'all up for? Do y'all need just like a 10-minute, or are you okay with 15? What do y'all need? Because I don't want this just to be about my my few words that I still need to do. So let's see. Stacy suggests for 20. Then you need to start dinner. Ayane also seconds a 20. Then I could maybe do 400. CB says 15 is fine. Okay. All right. Let's do the hippo. All right, 20 minutes. So we have 4 sprint. Okay. Okay. I will be getting it. I might take the timer off the screen for a little bit as I update Nano and sort of like see all the confetti that happens with that. But yeah, so that will be, although I think I have to update. Do I just have to update today's? Maybe. I don't know. Either way. Okay, so 20 minute sprint. Here we go. Number 1, save your document. Make sure you don't lose any of your progress. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine. Roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need that break, take it. Here we go. 20 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yay! So I got 2002 words. So I managed to get just over the 2K by 2 single words. I will take it. Okay, so I got 349 words that time, which was enough. So I'm now at 35,338. Yay! That's exciting. Okay, now what I need to do is find the nanosite. So while that is pulling up, oh, CB did a WWE ring cake for your cousin's 31st. It was pretty easy to make. You covered a square cake filled with salted caramel cream cheese in royal icing and then in fondant. It's called crumb coat or dirty icing, and it helps the fondant stick. That's true, yeah. Prevents crumbs from falling off. Then we covered the dirty iced cake with white fondant and made the apron of the ring out of black fondant and used licorice for the ropes, put the letters on the side using red fondant. You made the ring stairs with Crispies. Nice. That sounds fun. The fondant was a mess because you're not strong enough to roll it out thin. And fondant is weird. Fondant is very weird. Okay. I need to figure out where I was in my stats. So let me share the page with y'all so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Nope, this one. This one. Okay, so the 20th. Did I do the last one? 649, 527, 527. Yep, I got 2 of those. 580. Okay, so I've done all of the ones for that day. So now I can just add for today. We'll just go ahead and do it as a chunk. 2002. We started writing at probably about 1:30 and finished at 3:30. Update. Hooray! Okay, excellent. So do I need to... So there's all our confetti. Hooray! There we go. Okay. So I think I've unlocked my badge for achieved my Camp Nano goals. Hooray. Trying to remember. Do I need to claim the winner goodies? All right. Download. I will do that in a minute, but I just want to go ahead and pop it up. All right. Yay. That looks like a cool certificate. I do like all the sort of like scroll work. So I can fill in the name and novel title on the PDF. Winner swag. What can we get? We can get Builder of Worlds with sort of like the illuminated letter. And peruse more swag. Congrats, checking out these. So 50% off of Scrivener. Winner Flare. So I can download these and post them up on social medias. And yeah, fun stuff. Alrighty, so I am now officially a winner again. I think this makes the... let's see. I think this might be the first time I've officially won a camp. Maybe. I think. But anyway, that's exciting. Yes, that's awesome. That means I get to watercolor because that was my stated goal and reward is I get to do the watercolor. Yay! See, we got 229 again. Excellent. Ayana got 454. Excellent. HK says the nicest 2-break sprints ever. And hi. Hello. Yes. And CV says, yay. And Jenna says, yay. Exactly. You need that shirt this time. It's a cute shirt. I really like it. I like the sort of like steampunk one, but I also do like that Builder of Worlds with the illuminated letter. So I think I might go ahead and get one of those. Mom Maggie says, I wish the shirt logo was on a mug too, because you prefer mugs over teas. I have this shirt and I also have the coffee mug. But it's like a standard size coffee mug. And by the time that I put like all the milk and cream that I want in a coffee mug, it doesn't fit in the standard mug. So I wish they made giant mugs for us. That's what I want. I want giant mugs with the same logos. So Charlie has finished the 3rd image. Fantastic. Yay. Mom Maggie says, congrats. Thank you. BA says, yay. Congrats. Thank you very much. When are we having chicken dinner? Exactly. Although I think we're having pork for dinner. But maybe I'll slip some chicken in there somehow. Beth says, congrats. Stacy says, so what am I going to do for the rest of Nano? I am going to finish the draft. So I have my word count, but now I need to finish the draft. So I finished 1.5 scenes today, which I think leaves me at about 7.5 or 8 scenes to go. So yeah. So am I going to redraft the first story with the new notes? I think what I'm going to do is once I finish this draft, I'm hoping starting like next Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm hoping that's when I'll get done with the actual draft. I'm hoping. I'll start the read through and sort of take some mental notes as well as paper notes for the things that I need to majorly fix. And then once I get those things fixed, I have a friend of mine who reads this particular genre, and we have talked about this genre many, many times. So I'm going to be sending her and her mom, because her mom also reads this genre. I'm going to be sending them the draft and be like, hey, give me some feedback. So there is a travel mug, and I have that, or at least I did at one point. I think I lost it in the move. But I want like a standard like handle mug, but giant. Mom Maggie says I would take a giant mug too. 100%. Yeah. Yep. Yes, I do have. So I have a travel mug of the like standard nano shield. I don't know if there's one for the Builder of Worlds travel mug or not. I'll have to check out their shop. All right. Well, I'm excited and I'm glad I got that done. I am going to go download all of the social media swag banners and print off my certificate and stick it in my bullet journal. And yeah, so I'm excited. Yay. So 15 ounce versus 11 ounce. Surprising how much difference that 4 or 5 ounces makes. Yeah. Yeah. And I honestly probably prefer like the 20 or the 24 ounce. You know, just being honest. Congrats again. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for sticking with me. And don't forget to save. And I will pop Devin's playlist in the chat as well. It is in the description. In case you need a second place for it, in case you have not bookmarked it yet. But yeah, that's exciting. All right, y'all. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all later. Charlie's stream is in about 1 hour and 20 minutes over on Twitch, And check out HK's channel for lots of other regular sprinty sprints. And yeah, all the fun things. And I will see y'all soon. All right, bye.